Now today we are going to see the solution to resolve the data hazard. There are three types of the solution from which we can resolve data hazard. Number one is stalling. Number second is operand forwarding, and third is reordering. In this video, we are going to cover stalling and operand forwarding, and in upcoming videos, we are going to cover reordering solutions. Before starting the stalling solution, you have to remember three things. Number one is the updated value. The updated value is always we get from right back. Okay. The second one is no same stage is occur in same clock cycle. Okay. And number third is that is enough. Okay, let's take example. Okay, R2 plus R3 is stored in R1 instruction 1, instruction 2 R4 R1 plus R5. There is no any instruction before that, so simply there is no checking of data dependency is occur or not. Simply draw the diagram, that is IF ID EXE MEM and WB. Then now turn off second instruction. I told you no same stage is occurred in the same clock cycle. It means we cannot start the second instruction from this, so we have to start from here, instruction phase. Okay, and a third point is we cannot take the wrong value at the beginning. Okay, here you can see that the value R2 is added with the R3 and stored in R1, and when we doing the instruction 2, this R1 is not a previous value, this R1 is updated with the instruction 1, so we cannot take the R1 value in wrong. Okay, if we take ID value here, it means we are taking the value of R1 and R5 in this stage, but I told you the updated value in the stalling we only get in the right back. It means in the right back position we will get a value of updated R1. So if we put the ID here, it means it taking the wrong value of R1. So put stalling. Stalling means simply stop. S means simply stop. Then again stop. It means here I will get the updated value of R1. So I can take here ID. Then there is no simply EXE MEM WB. And the question is asked, how many total clock cycle is required to complete this instruction? Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It means total clock cycle is 8. And one more thing I want to say that like you have to tackle two types of questions. If the question is given like that, R1 R2 plus R3 simply means take the value of R2 and R3 and store in the R1. And the question is also given in the like that, add R1 comma R2 comma R3. It means what? Add R2 and R3 and store in the R1. In the exam you will get in this form question, not in this form. Okay, so in the upcoming videos we are going to solve the questions by in this format. Okay, and the second point is simply in the add, subtract, divide, multiply or any arithmetic, we have do R2 and R3 stored in R1, but in the case of load and store the thing is different. Okay, if load R1 comma 100 R2, it means what? This value is not stored in the R1, it is exactly opposite. Load R1 100 R2 means load the value of R1 into 100 R2. Okay, and same in the store R3, R4 and R5. It means what? It means what? Store. No. Sorry. Store SW or ST R3, 12, R6. It means what? Store the value of R3 in 12, R6. Okay. There is only two difference in load and store, and in the add same as previous.